Observational drawing is so important for many, many artistic projects. You need to be able to really observe and see the true lines that are there, and then that information goes down your brain and down your arm, and you're able to draw it, map it out, as I like to say. And a great beginning object to draw from observation are leaves, because they're already a little flat, and that helps you translate it in your brain. I love walking, especially in the fall. I'm always looking down at the beautiful little leaves that I see and thinking of my students and doing this fun observational drawing project, which we use for a printmaking project. So today we are going to observe the lines in a leaf and draw them. Hello, my talented artists. If you like to watch these lessons, be sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Drawings are made up of lines, and today we're going to look for all the real lines in a leaf to create a drawing that is accurate and realistic. So I want you to choose a leaf and then just draw what you see. We're not tracing. If you need to trace to get it out of your system, you can take your sketchbook, open it up to a blank page, put your leaf down, and you can trace it. Sometimes, if you have the urge to trace or to copy something, go ahead and do it, try it out. But be aware that you are tracing or copying, and you need to acknowledge, okay, that's a tracing, that's a copy. That's not what I've been asked to do, but it could be a good preliminary activity. You know what? Let's just do it. Choose a leaf and trace it. You can learn from tracing or copying, but remember, tracing is not observational drawing. Let's all get it out of our system. Choose a leaf and trace it in your sketchbook. Pause the video until all the students have traced a leaf. So now I have a sense, oh, that's kind of what that leaf looks like. I see it has curved lines. Now I'm going to try to do an observational drawing of this leaf, and I'm not going to do it this size. I'm going to make it larger. I'm going to make it as big as my paper. So I'm going to look and see, where are the curves? How big are the curves? One thing that I do is I try to not think of it by naming what it is, like leaf. Sometimes when you name an object, you stop looking for what's really there and you draw the symbol, which ends up looking kind of cartoony. And while I really do love cartoon art, that's not what we're doing today. We're trying to draw what we really see. I can see mine isn't quite accurate, but it's not bad. Now I want to draw the lines that are inside the details. Start, again, really look and see what's there. Is it a straight line going up? You might think, oh, it's a straight line, when it kind of has some bends and some turns that will make it look more realistic. And then look, observe the relationship of the line. So some leaves have veins that alternate. That's what this leaf does. That means that they don't come from the same place on the same side. And some leaves are a little more, their veins that come off the center are more symmetrical. This leaf is not that. And actually, I drew this vein all the way to the edge, but it doesn't go all the way to the edge. It's very hard. Oh, okay, it doesn't even, I really wasn't observing. Sometimes you might need to pick up. Actually, this has a beautiful pattern that I didn't even notice. I was on automatic pilot. So I'm gonna go back and really draw what I see, because this vein actually goes all the way to the top up here, so it curves very beautifully. If I didn't stop to observe what was really there, I would not have seen that beautiful variation. It's a little wider at the bottom where it touches the main center vein. But these details are very important when you're trying to draw something realistically. Now you can see my leaf has this, it's starting to die, and it has this change in color, which creates a shape. So we're not just looking for lines when we do an observational drawing, we're also looking for shapes. So I have to decide if I want that or not. That's called artistic license. It's artistic license. You choose the parts that you want to draw, but everything you do draw, I want you to draw as realistically as you can. Now these two veins at the top are almost lining up, but they are not lining up. It's like you're mapping out this leaf and you want it to be accurate. So that's my first sketch. So I want you to do 4 sketches. You can use the same leaf. You can put it different ways on your page. Your leaf drawing should be about as big as your hand, but it should definitely fill your page. You can have lines going off the page. It can be diagonal, it can be horizontal, however you like. But I want to see 4 sketches. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, have fun. All right, it's your turn to draw from observation. Let's go.